The letters across time. In the quiet village of Rosewood, nestled between misty hills and golden fields, lived a young woman named Eliza. She was a librarian, quiet, thoughtful, and often lost in the pages of books that spoke of adventures and love far beyond the walls of her small town. One rainy afternoon, as she reorganized the oldest section of the library, she stumbled upon a dusty wooden box wedged behind a shelf. Inside were dozens of letters, tied together with a silk ribbon, their paper yellowed with age. The first one read, "To the one who finds this. My name is Thomas Whitaker, and I once lived in this very town. These letters are pieces of my heart, written for the woman I loved more than life itself." Her name was Clara. Eliza was instantly captivated. Every evening after work, she read a letter. In them, Thomas wrote about his love for Clara, a schoolteacher with a voice like music and eyes full of dreams. They had met in 1942, during the war. He was a soldier, she was his light. The letters detailed moments of stolen kisses, dances under starlit skies, and heartfelt promises made beneath willow trees. But the tone began to shift. War separated them. Thomas's letters turned into desperate messages from the front lines, expressing fear, hope, and longing. In the final letter, Thomas wrote, "I do not know if this will ever reach you, Clara. If I do not return, know that I loved you with everything I had. My soul, even if parted from this world, will always seek you." Eliza was moved to tears. She searched the town records, trying to find out what happened. Clara had remained in Rosewood all her life, never marrying. Thomas's name was inscribed on the war memorial. But Eliza discovered something else. Clara had written back. Her letters had been stored in a box hidden behind a false wall in the attic of the old schoolhouse. With trembling hands, Eliza read Clara's replies. They were filled with equal love, longing, and heartache. Clara never knew if Thomas had died or lived, but she kept writing, sending her words into the silence. Eliza felt something stir inside her, a connection to these souls whose love had transcended time. Inspired, she organized a town exhibition in their memory, displaying the letters, photos, and artifacts from that era. On the opening day, as rain gently fell outside, a man approached Eliza. He was a historian who had read about the exhibition. They talked for hours, about Thomas and Clara, about books, dreams, and everything in between. His name was Daniel. As weeks turned into months, Eliza and Daniel found themselves walking the same paths Thomas and Clara once had, sitting under the same willow tree, writing letters to each other just like the old lovers. They felt, somehow, that the love which had remained unfinished in the past was being reborn in them. And so, in a village where love had once been left in letters, it bloomed again, not as a replacement, but as a continuation. A reminder that